Hi, thank you for joining this very brief tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to install the extended classroom for PCs and also for Android phones. So extended classroom is a solution we designed to help secondary school students learn on the go. As you can see on my screen, I've already connected the flash drive that was delivered to everyone. So this is my copy of the flash drive. Inside this flash drive, I have about four files and one folder. So this is a folder captioned Fusion, about 26 gig. This is AnyDesk software. This is an installation guide video, an installation guide PDF, and also the extended classroom for computers. So to begin the installation process for computers, all you need to do is to double click this extended classroom for computers, this file, and the installation will start. So I'll go ahead to do that right now. The installation process has started. So while the installation is going on, I'm going to copy this folder, Fusion. I've clicked, I right click, select copy, then I'll go to my documents folder, right click, and then click paste. So the Fusion folder has to be pasted in the document folder. We call this the root of the document folder. By root, we mean it should not be pasted inside a folder, right? So I have several folders here. I should not paste the Fusion folder inside. It should just be at the roots, right? So these folders are the roots of this document folder. So I'll just right click anywhere. I can select paste. So once I click paste, it will paste the documents inside this. So I already have the Fusion folder pasted already. So this is it, Fusion. So I don't need to copy it again. I've already done that. So I'll go back to the extended classroom. I'll go next, then select install and wait for it to install. So the installation is done. I'll click finish and to launch the app. At this point, if you're installing for schools, you're expected to connect the app to the particular school you're installing for. If you're installing for individuals, then you can use the Decimal Academy connection ID. So all I need to do to start this installation process is to click on any of these icons below. So I select eLibrary, the next thing. It pops up, enter activation code, your phone number, and then the school ID. So the activation code, this you can generate from your Classify manager. You select the particular school, generates activation codes, and then enter a particular activation code here. Enter your phone number right here, then the school ID. For this, I'm installing for an individual, so I'll enter activation code for Decimal Academy. So let me open the PDF installation guide. So this is the installation guide. As you can see, how to activate. From your Classify manager, enter the connection ID for the school you're installing for. If you're installing for an individual, enter this connection ID as connection ID for Decimal Academy. So I'll copy this connection ID. My phone number. The activation code. So at this point, I must mention that activation codes are to be used just on one system. So once I use this activation code, it can only be used once and will not work on any other system. So if you're installing for a school on 20 systems, you need to generate 20 activation pins for the 20 different systems. So my system is already connected to the internet. This is the one and only place I need internet connection. And I click on activate and connect. So as you can see, activation successful. Here has changed to Decimal Academy because it has connected to Decimal Academy. So all I need to do is to click OK, and the app launches fully. Then I can now open the e-library. So with the e-library open, I now have access to all the subjects because I have copied the Fusion folder. It's able to read the Fusion folder and I have the list of all the subjects. To open a particular subject, this is mathematics, English, physics, and the rest of them. So I'll go to further mathematics. So it has loaded further mathematics. You have senior secondary school 1, school 2, and school 3. For school 1, I've opened binary operations, figure of speech, types of sets, Venn diagram, arithmetic mean, and the rest of them. So to play a particular lesson, I just need to click. So I've clicked and the lesson is loading, 99-100%, so it has loaded. I must say at this point that sometimes when you click a lesson here, it may tell you could not play selected lesson. When that happens, it is usually because the antivirus installed in the system is preventing the video from playing. So all you need to do is to go back to the task manager, check the antivirus you're using. For me, I use Avast. Right click on Avast and then disable temporarily. Right, so let me quickly disable. My Avast is already disabled. Right, so you can disable temporarily for this to play. It's not a non-systems, but it's necessary I mention it at this point. All right, so this is it. Installing extended classroom on systems is very easy, and this is just it. As long as you've installed it, you can see the subscription expires on the 24th of December 2023. All right, if you need to check for updates, you can click check for updates, and that is it. For schools that want to use the extended classroom for via CBT, the same thing applies. You click on this My School CBT. This is My School CBT to conduct CBT exams. This feature here is for CBT training for individuals and for schools. It allows you practice JAMBA and WAEC past questions as far back as we've been able to gather. So this is it. If you have more questions, you can always reach out to us on WhatsApp. If you have also more inputs, how we can make this bigger and better, we'll be very excited to listen to you. Thank you so much. So we'll go next to installing extended classroom for Android phones. So first, this is my phone, my internal storage, and my memory card, as you can see. I have a memory card, and inside the memory card, I have the Fusion folder already copied. This is it here, Fusion. Right, so that has been done already. The next thing is to go to Play Store to install Extended Classroom. So Extended Classroom on Play Store. Extended Classroom. Okay, so this is it, Extended Classroom. I already have it installed. All I have to do is at this point is to click on Open. So it launches the Extended Classroom app. Like I said, the folder has already been copied. If you don't want to copy it to a memory card, you can also copy to your internal storage. All right, so I'll click Get Started, enter my phone number, click Next, then select my email address, So I wait for it to log me in. So that's created an account for me online. Unlike the desktop app, the mobile app requires internet, right? Not to play the lessons, but at least internet to create accounts. All right, so the extended classroom has opened. I have lessons here, past questions, and profile. It's showing me that my subscription has expired. That's because the new account. All right, so I have here e-library and revision questions. Let's open the e-library first. So I select e-library and can see the lessons. They're loading from the internet, so I need my data to be on. I then click start lessons. All right, so it loads the lessons, but you can see it's saying lesson was not found in your memory card. Tap to scan. All right, it's showing this because the app has not been granted permission to read the content in the memory card. To grant permission, it's very simple. All you need to do is to tap here, saying tap to scan. So you tap, allow extended classroom to take pictures and record video. Say while using allow. So it would automatically scan. So it still tells me that lesson was not found in your memory card. You can tap again. So this particular lesson was not found in my memory card, probably because I didn't copy this particular lesson. So let's go to this other one. All right, so this first one I copied, so it's saying tap to play. So all I just need to do is to tap. This number 2, I didn't copy. Why it's showing is because I didn't copy all the lessons. I only copied a few lessons. So I click this and you can see it's playing. So the lesson plays. All right, so for the ones that were not copied, it would keep showing this. But if you've copied everything, the red warning would all disappear. So this is how to play the lessons on Android phone. Because I've not activated the app for mobile phones, if I select any other lesson, it may not allow me play until I activate my account. All right, so to subscribe now, I select subscribe now. It will ask me for activation pin, so I have to get the activation pin. Let me quickly generate an activation pin, which I'll put there. So I have one UC Okay, so this is a particular activation pin. This is the same I used for activating on desktop. So I click subscribe now, activating app. So it tells me that the user limit of this pin has been exceeded. That's because I used it on the desktop, so I can't use a pin that's been used already. So I have to get another pin. So I've gotten a new pin. I paste it here, then subscribe, and it has been fully activated for 1 month. So this is pin for 1 month. So I click close, and the app is fully ready to use. So this is it. Thank you so much. If you have further questions, please let us know, and we'll be happy to put you through.